What if I told you that a single strategy has allowed China to gain deep influence across dozens of Muslim-majority nations, without firing a shot, without imposing ideology, and without making headlines? That strategy is the Belt and Road Initiative, and it's transforming the Muslim world in ways few expected. Launched in 2013 by President Xi Jinping, the Belt and Road Initiative, often called BRI, isn't just about trade routes or building infrastructure. It's about reshaping global influence. And the Muslim world, sitting at the crossroads of Asia, Africa, and Europe, is a central piece of the puzzle. From Morocco to Malaysia, China has poured billions of dollars into roads, railways, ports, pipelines, power plants, and digital networks. These are the arteries of modern commerce, and they're being built, funded, and often controlled by Chinese companies. Let's start with Pakistan, one of BRI's flagship partners. The China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or CPEC, is worth over $60 billion. It includes highways, energy projects, and the Gwadar Port, a deep-sea port that gives China direct access to the Arabian Sea. For Pakistan, it's a lifeline to development. For China, it's a gateway to the Gulf. But Pakistan is just one example. In Iran, China has signed a $400 billion deal to invest over 25 years, focusing on oil, gas, and infrastructure. In Egypt, Chinese companies have helped build the Suez Economic Zone and are contributing to the construction of a new administrative capital. In Indonesia, BRI includes high-speed rail projects and industrial parks. The list goes on. Why are Muslim-majority countries so open to China's investments? 3 reasons: need, speed, and no strings attached. Many of these nations face urgent infrastructure gaps. They need roads, electricity, ports, fast. Western aid often comes with conditions: democratic reform, human rights guarantees, transparency requirements. China, on the other hand, asks for loyalty, not lectures. That's a deal many governments are happy to accept. The result is a powerful network, not just of roads and railways, but of influence. China gains long-term contracts, political support, and often strategic assets. In return, these countries get economic growth and global connectivity. It's a calculated trade. At the diplomatic level, BRI has paid off. Many Muslim-majority nations have supported, or at least stayed silent, on China's treatment of Uyghur Muslims in Xinjiang. While global human rights groups raise alarms, Muslim leaders frequently praise China's anti-terrorism efforts or remain silent. Economic dependence often overrides moral concerns. That silence is no accident. It's part of the broader strategy. By linking economic progress to political alignment, China has turned investment into leverage. Countries that rely on Chinese funding are far less likely to challenge Beijing on the world stage. But there are risks too. Debt is a growing concern. Some countries, like Sri Lanka, have already faced debt traps tied to Chinese loans. Critics warn that too much dependence on BRI projects can erode national sovereignty and give China long-term control over critical infrastructure. Still, the appeal remains strong. In a world where Western influence is fading in some regions, China presents itself as a steady, generous, and pragmatic partner. Through BRI, it's not just building roads, it's paving its way into the heart of the Muslim world. So next time you see a new port in Oman, a power plant in Nigeria, or a railway in Central Asia, there's a good chance China is behind it. And that's not just infrastructure, it's influence, strategy, and global realignment, all under the banner of the Belt and Road. If this gave you a fresh perspective, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We unpack global shifts like this every week, clearly, simply, and with zero fluff. Stay curious, and thanks for watching.